God. What is a god? When we think of God, we think of a divine being who is humble, kind, forgiving, a creator, a principal object of faith in all his greatness, Taishi. But what if I tell you there's a God that is the same, but that is more of a dog that doesn't forgive you for your sins? One that is a complete menace to the cord that will slide for you no matter what. As long as you feed that of course. You feed me? Our boy Monkey D. Luffy, aka Sun God Nika, who is one fade away from answering all the land of Wano's prayers in a single strike. Now I know I've been keeping y'all waiting, so my fault. I've been cooking in the lab, which I guarantee you can't guess what it is, because I do be like moving tech and I would never give you the secret to the heat, because I'm really gatekeeping for real. But yeah, before we get into this heat,
My guy,
you know what I gotta say.
my guy,
Listen,
my guy,
you have 7 seconds to choose your option.
my guy.
Alright, you can either go hit that like button if you're ready for Luffy to open up the gates of Wano, but if you're not, then I want you to go through the same process anyways, because like, all praise to the goat of MCs, alright? Now I pray to Sun God you got your golden Oreos and pink lemonade on deck, cause it's time to get into this heat. But hold on, you know I gotta hit you with a setup. Luffy prepares a mean fist getting ready to feed Kaido the biggest mink of his life. This fist has the wishes of the entire land of Wano behind it, aka the miracle punch. Luffy tells Momo, aka Momonosuke, you already know what to do, gang, so make it happen. But Momo not really like that for real, so Kaido showed why he's Sneak Nation certified and blew his hot ass breath on Luffy. But Kaido a real and said, you don't have to grip me like that, gang. I ain't going nowhere cause I'm with the violence. And after absorbing the Firestone, he starts evolving like a Pokemon, coating himself in a flaming dragon Susanoo. Sheewa! That's fine, not gonna lie. But yeah, Kaido got to talking that hot shit like, you not about to throw your hand cause I'm about to burn you to crisps. And spits fire at bro, no rapping. But the goat is unfazed. Fire style fireball jutsu, get that weak shit out of here. No shade though, no shade. But yeah, Luffy's like, oh nah, I'm really about to clean your shit and send you down the drain, and was ready to get active. And they both clash with the most crisp of animations, casually destroying mountains with a single clash. Panning over to the performance floor, the samurais and the holy light praying to Luffy, aka Joy Boy, aka the goat of MCs, aka Sun God Nika, praising Luffy to give Kaido the holy hand. And our boy Kawamatsu was standing there having flashbacks, but once that was said and done, it pans over to Hiyori and Orochi, with Orochi trying to take down Hiyori but gets quickly rolled in a pack by Denjiro. Thank God. I was sick and tired of seeing his face. He's the Danzo of One Piece, and just when you thought that was dead, he kept respawning. But with him now officially rolled in a pack, this arc just got 10 times better. But I ain't gonna lie, homeboy gotta back up cause Zoro got that on lock. But yeah, panning to the outside of Onigashima, Momo mustered up the courage to try and move the island of Onigashima. While inside the performance hall, the warriors continue to pray to their god Monkey D. Luffy, Monkey D. God, Monkey D. Dog, Sun God Nika, Joy Boy. Yo, bro really got a lot of names for real. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the setup is finally complete. So if you made it this far, comment free Wano, cause it's time for Luffy to answer everyone's prayers and make the land of Wano great again. So after their great clash, we get hit with Kaido's backstory, who was thugging as a jit, terrorizing the streets at the age of 10. Who else really moving like Kaido for real? But years later, bro was captured by the Marines and confronted by a celestial dragon who sentenced Kaido to work for the Marines. But Kaido want to remain a thug, so he's against working with the feds, as he should. Panning back to Luffy and Kaido, Kaido did a whole lot of chatting thinking he's that guy, and tells Luffy he did great and hits bro with a blast breath, had that man Luffy tweaking. Going back into Kaido's memories, Kaido escapes the Marines and is really a dog for real, cause he gets caught on purpose every time he's hungry and escapes when he's done feasting. And later met Whitebeard, who let Kaido know Rocks was interested in having him join his crew. And at the age of 15, he joined one of the strongest pirate crews of the era. And with Kaido alongside them, they became an even more menacing group. But unfortunately, the Rocks pirates got packed up by a dog named Garp, aka Grandpa of Monkey D. Luffy. And Kaido was nowhere to be found cause he went solo dolo. And 10 years later formed a crew of his own, accompanied by the kinky gothic Sephiroth King, Panning back to the present day, Luffy casually gets rid of the flames surrounding his body cause he's a different breed of dog. And Kaido starts coming to a realization. Luffy continues to pressure Kaido even more, causing Onigashima to fall apart cause Kaido's clouds are getting weaker. So Momo needs to get to work and create his own clouds to prevent the island from falling. And move it so Luffy can boom his shit. Meanwhile, inside the castle of Onigashima, Jinbei and Raizo continues to take out the raging flames, while Usopp, Frankie, and Sanji continues to be a W mans, showing why they're lifeguard certified. Meanwhile, Yamato continues to be a W hyper mans, trying to boost Momo's confidence so he can get the job done and prevent the island from falling on the land of Wano. And that he did, lifting the island back up, preventing it from falling, and starts moving the island. As Luffy feeds Kaido the minks, the island tilts at a perfect angle for the ghost to witness the heavenly fate Luffy is about to give Kaido. And Kaido continues to yap but doesn't realize Luffy is not Naruto. Bro is not trying to hear it. No shade though, no shade. Kaido bites Luffy's hand and they both headbutt clashed. At this point, everyone in Onigashima was spectating, as well as having their prayers as well as all the land of Wano's prayers on Luffy's shoulders. And with Luffy being a dog who keeps his word, Momo moves the island and gave Luffy the go, letting him know he can clean his shit once and for all. Luffy wasted no time and gave bro the heavenly fade. And just look at that heavenly smile from a god, posing for the edit, looking all divine. Bro still setting us up with the coldest of thumbnails and PFPs. Luffy always coming through with a clip worthy him movement. And as Kaido falls into the abyss, after being rocked with a punch of reminiscence, Kaido comes to the realization that he is not like that for real, and that Luffy is Joy Boy, the man who will be the one to defeat him. And that he did. And it was a job well done by Luffy and gang, saving the land of Wano, creating a dawn of a new era. This entire arc is a solid 1000 out of 10. The best arc in anime history, coming from the best piece of fiction. Man, us One Piece fans been eating good all year, and we will continue to feast cause One Piece is just like that for real. And Egghead Island is up next. Time for One Piece to break the internet again and take the new year by storm. Now with that being said, whether you're from TikTok or YouTube, don't forget to drop a like and follow and subscribe. We moving. Also, I'm taking recommendations, bro, so hit the comments. And more heat on the way.